Hey guys, it's Blue Logic here, and in today's video I am going to be doing another Q&A video. I've done like 3 of these before. I should probably stop, but they're just really fun for some reason. Don't ask. So I got a ton of comments on the community post I put out a few days ago where I asked you guys to give me some questions, and I will not be answering all of them, so I'm sorry if I did not get to your question, but maybe I'll do it at some point during a live stream and answer your question. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first few questions come from NASA the Nerd. The first question is, why did you start YouTube? So I started YouTube mainly because I would watch other people make Animal Jam content and put it out there, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks really fun, like I want to do it too. And I think I also started because I really enjoyed playing Animal Jam and I just wanted to share that with other people, and I wanted to put my stuff out there for other people to watch. The next question is, who inspired you to start YouTube? Probably the old Jambassadors like Wisteria Moon, Julian2, Apari. I used to watch them before I started YouTube and everything. And I remember watching them and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be like them, I want to make videos and have people watch my videos. So I think that they were the people that inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. The next question is, did you ever think you'd get this many subscribers? I did not think I would get to where I am today. I mean, I used to think about it oh my gosh, it'd be so cool if I could get a ton of subscribers, but I never actually thought that it would happen. Because I remember being at 100, and when I first got to 100 subscribers and how happy I was, and thinking, oh my gosh, it'd be cool if I could get a ton of subs, And especially when I quit at the beginning of this year, I had 500 subs, and I wasn't really expecting to get anywhere else. I didn't really want to do YouTube anymore. So I wasn't really expecting to come back and be where I am today. The next question is, what's your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is probably strawberries. I like fruit a lot, I have a lot of favorite fruits, but I would have to say strawberries are probably one of my most favorite fruits. The next question is, who's your favorite singer? So I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but her name is Tate McRae. If you haven't, you should totally go check her out. She's probably the one artist that I found where I actually like almost all of her songs that I've listened to. It's really hard to find an artist and like almost all of their songs, and Tate McRae, I actually love almost every song that she's written, and that's probably why she's one of my most favorite singers out there. But yeah, you guys should definitely go check her out if you haven't heard any of her music before. Alright, so the next question is from Lux Thermal, and they asked, what is your favorite hobby? So I don't know if you would count this as a hobby, but I would say doing YouTube and live streaming. I don't even know if that would count, but I don't really do much. And I would say that my favorite thing to do right now is streaming and doing YouTube and getting to interact with you guys. Alright, the next question is from Winter Dog Blue, and I thought this question was really funny, so I wanted to answer it. They asked, do you break off a piece of that Kit Kat bar like normal, or take a bite like a monster? So I usually just break off the little individual pieces and eat them like that. I have bitten into the bar before, but I just think it's more satisfying to break off the pieces and eat them individually. So yeah, I thought that was a really good question. Thank you for asking that. Alright, the next few questions are from Zoe. The first question is, what is the most interesting fact about you? So there's not much that's very interesting about me, but one thing that nobody knows about me is that I like to write songs. I like to write music, I've written a lot of songs. I've never really finished most of them, but a lot of them I've gotten halfway through and I've just stopped, and I would really like to go back and finish them and fix up any mistakes that I made. But yeah, I talk about really random things sometimes during my streams, and I've never talked about how I like to write songs, so I guess that could be my interesting fact about me. I don't really think I'll ever do anything with these songs that I've written, but I just like to do it for fun because it's just really relaxing and a good way for me to get my feelings out sometimes. Alright, the next question from Zoe is, are you a morning person or a night owl? I would definitely consider myself a night owl because I hate waking up in the morning and I hate going to bed really early. I'll stay up really late at night. Even if I'm tired, I'm no, I'm gonna stay up late. I don't like going to bed early. And I just hate waking up at 7 a.m. especially for school and stuff like that. That just sucks. So I would definitely say that I'm a night owl. And the last question from Zoe is, what is your favorite snack? So I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, but they're called Ritz Bits. They're like, they come in like a little red package, and they're pretty much like mini Ritz crackers with like cheese in the middle. They're really good. If you guys haven't heard of them, just search them up. You know, you'll probably find them online, but those are like the best, you know. I don't get them that often either, so it's like amazing when I actually have some in my house. Alright, the next question is from Layla Lakeflower, and they asked, what type of clothing is your favorite? So I would say nice clothing. Like, I don't really like to wear baggy clothes at all. Like, sometimes if I'm lazy or if I just don't feel like doing much, I'll just like put on an old baggy t-shirt. But I really like just putting on nice clothes, like to look nice, and that's about all I wear nowadays is like really nice clothes. But sometimes it is nice to just wear like a baggy t-shirt. Alright, the next two questions are from Mary Carmel. The first question is, what is your favorite subject in school? My favorite subject is art. I've been taking art classes for a while, and I really enjoy it because I get to learn like different techniques. I get to learn how to draw different things, and I can just draw, you know, because I really like drawing a lot, and I really try to like get better. So, you know, taking art classes really helped me to do that and help me like to learn what I need to fix in my artwork. And the last question from Mary Carmel is, do you have any other hobbies besides AJ and YouTube, and if so, what are they? I would say my two other hobbies besides doing YouTube and playing Animal Jam are roller skating and drawing. I've loved roller skating for a long time. Ever since I was younger, I've been doing it for a long time, and it's like amazing. It's the best. I haven't done it in quite a long time, and I really miss doing it. And I also like drawing. But you guys probably already know that from the previous question that I answered, but I just really like drawing. I like drawing different things. It's just really relaxing and fun to see how it turns out. Alright, the next question is from Unicorn Lover, and they asked, what is your favorite song? So my favorite song is Vicious by Tate McRae. Like, I've had a lot of different favorite songs, and usually I will eventually like just get tired of them and not listen to them anymore, but this is a song that I have not gotten tired of. Like, I can listen to this over and over again and not get tired of it. It is just the best. And if you haven't heard it, I would recommend, you know, just searching it up and listening to it because it is amazing. It's really good. And the last question is from Chocolate Cupcake, and they asked, do you play any musical instruments? If so, what do you play? So I don't really play musical instruments, but I'm learning. So I don't really know what my answer to the question would be, like yes or no. I mean, it's kind of like in the middle. I've been learning to play the ukulele for a few months now because I used to have one a long time ago, and I found it and I decided to fix it up. You know, I got new strings and I fixed it up a little bit, so now I'm learning how to play it, and I think it's really fun. Alright, that is it for the questions. I'm sorry if I did not answer your questions. I could not get to everyone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are satisfied with my answers to some of your questions. I will see you next time. Hope you guys have an amazing day.